This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1607, Savor It or Don't, by Kate Galliett of the Unbreakable.com. And I'm Justin Malik, your personal narrator, reading to you every day, including holidays. Today is Cinco de Mayo. Hope you're having a great one. And today I'm featuring a more rare author for this show. Kate usually writes about fitness, so my brother often narrates her on Optimal Health Daily. But this one seems to be a better fit here on OLD. So with that, let's get right to it as we optimize your life. Savor It or Don't, by Kate Galliett of the Unbreakable.com. Quote, "Eat it slowly. You only get your first beignet once," the lead character in the movie A Chef said to his son as he dove into a plate of beignets while walking along the street of New Orleans. That line hit me in the face hard. I'm not even sure what happened for the next few minutes of the movie as that line tumbled over and over again in my head, my mind exploring it, evaluating it, examining it from every angle. I was seeing things from a whole new vantage point. First experiences. You get a lot of first experiences in life, but you only get all of them once. They're not all majestic. In fact, most are in your day-to-day life, if you'd notice them. The first time when out on a walk, you notice the trees have changed for the season. The first time you have a real, meaningful conversation with a new friend who's becoming a best friend. The first time you meditate and don't quit after 4 minutes. And then some are majestic as hell. The first time you stand in front of the mountain range you've dreamed of forever. The first time you realize you're turning your dreams into reality. The first time you fall in real love with a person, with yourself, with life. Those moments. Life is not life without them. You have day-to-day existence. And then you have first experiences. As Alan Watts puts it when discussing polarity, quote, "They are different but inseparable sides of the same coin. They are the pulse and the interval in any vibration," end quote. First experiences are as much the moments themselves as they are the times in between each moment, same as a wave is as much the crest as it is the trough. When you notice first experiences happening, are you savoring them? I've been known to rush into things. I chewed dark chocolate instead of waiting for the flavor notes to expand and morph as it melted on my tongue. I'd go full tilt into moments. I'd be drinking my first cup of coffee of the day and already picturing a second cup. Nothing gravely bad came of those moments. The rushing in worked. The chocolate tasted of chocolate. There was always a second cup of coffee. So why change? We are ever-evolving creatures. I am. You are. I've written before about how finding awe in your daily life, a responsibility bestowed on all humans, by the way, is sometimes as easy as expanding your field of view. Awe might have been sitting just left of where you were looking, and until you expand your field of vision, you're going to keep missing it. Things can be good, and yet that's not a shackle that needs to keep you from exploring further. When you realize there's something just off to the left of your field of view, and you know that exploring it will be good for your growth, even if you don't hang on to it as a key part of your operating system for life, it's worth expanding your view and exploring further. The value of rushing right in. The rush right in route works, but it's by design a one-note thing. To rush in means to operate off an early impulse. Rushing in by its very nature means that you take that first signal that this is good, and you dive right in on the hunch that what follows will also be as good. Think of that beignet the boy was eating. The first bite, I'm sure, was a fluffy, powdered, sugary, warm signal to his brain that this is good. And naturally, he dove in to get more as quickly as possible. It's understandable. Our brain says, my God, that is good. Give me more and do it quickly. There's a time and place for doing just that. Sometimes just rush right in. Do it. Do it. Other times, when you want to explore the edges of your field of vision on what your understanding of first experience is, slow your roll a bit and check into the moment instead of checking through. The value of savoring. You cannot stop time. The time this first experience is happening in, it's already moving past you. You have no hope of slowing it down unless you actively engage in savoring what is happening in this first experience. To savor a moment, a meal, a book, a person, is to become intensely aware of your presence with that person, thing, food, or place. To savor is to acknowledge the goal you are in the process of achieving, the sight you are in the process of seeing, the feeling you are in the process of feeling. It's you, seeing this, doing this, feeling this, being this. You'll bank the memory in your mind or on your Instagram. You'll talk for years to come of the tastes, the efforts, the views of this first experience. Will you catalog the feelings, the depth, the richness of this first experience as well? If you savor it, not only are you far more likely to create a textural memory, you are capable of stepping outside yourself for just a moment, creating space to witness yourself witnessing the moment. So eyes open, gang. Ever on the watch as first experiences are headed your way. You'll have to choose a mode of operation to respond to them as they arrive. You don't always have to rush, and you don't always have to savor. Each first experience is a one-time deal. Enjoy every one of them as richly as possible. You just listened to the post titled Savor It or Don't by Kate Galliett of the Unbreakablebody.com. And now, is your home Wi-Fi struggling to keep up? Can it handle streaming, gaming, video conferencing, and homeschooling? What about all at once? Sounds like it's time for a Wi-Fi upgrade. Bring your Wi-Fi up to speed with Orbi WiFi 6 from Netgear. Wi-Fi 6 is a whole new kind of Wi-Fi. It's the latest tech that gives you the fastest speeds possible even as you connect more and more devices throughout your home. That means you'll be able to stream without buffering, eliminate lag while gaming, and connect more devices to your Wi-Fi than ever before. It's like upgrading your Wi-Fi to first class. If you're ready for the best Wi-Fi ever, you can get it today from Netgear and never worry about Wi-Fi again. Check out Orbi Wi-Fi 6 at netgear.com/bestwifi. That's netgear.com/bestwifi, and I have that linked in this episode's description. And now, thanks to Kate, great post. And it's rare to find someone who doesn't accept aches and pains as a natural part of aging, which I definitely am guilty of sometimes. I'm not one to go after adventurous activities per se, but I've definitely been savoring new experiences, like visiting museums, reading books from authors that I had never heard of, eating at new restaurants, or trying new cuisines, and more. And when we take time to take in all of it, it really does make for a better memory. I can still see some of the images in my head and almost taste the new flavors. So try slowing down today and seeing things from a beginner's mind. You won't regret it. But that should do it for today. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.